Breaking news. Youths around the youths around the Federal Capital Territory has told Rafai, prepare, we are getting ready. We're coming to your state. We'll shut down Kaduna. And if that is not enough, we are shutting down Abuja for a 5 million man march for Peter Obi. We know you have ditchery and you are feeling intimidated. Don't worry. Peter Obi will put you all in place by the time he becomes the president. Don't be afraid. Don't be jittery. It's just time for change. Hello, my wonderful people. It has become a new point of call. Nigerians are getting ready. And like you know, some persons are not feeling excited at all. Are not feeling excited at all with regards to Peter Obi. Whenever they hear of Peter Obi, they feel threatened. Labour Party supporters in Kaduna have planned a 2 million man march, and before you could say Jack Robinson, Kaduna State Governor Rafai has made a statement saying, let's see what will happen. Okay, let's see what will happen. Let's see how you will be able to get 2 million man. Even if you can get 1 million, we will see. If you can possibly get a million or 200, we don't want that. You cannot have it. However, we heard that it was even more than you can even imagine, because the plans was that Rafai is planning to bring in some guys to ensure that the match does not even take place. Deji Adeyanju was the one who reported to us saying, Rafai, don't feel threatened. Allow Obedience have the match. Allow Obedience have the match, because, if they are proposing, they should have it. You and your talks, forget about it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Nigerian youths replies Rafai. We will not only shut down Kaduna with a 2 million man march. You'll be surprised at the turnout of people that will come out to have this march. We will also shut down Abuja on the 24th of September. We will shut down Abuja with a 5 million man march for Peter Obi. We are in on this. We are ready to make a difference. We are tired and we want Nigeria to change. The Labour Party says it has concluded plans to embark on a 5 million man march for its presidential candidate in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on September the 24th. The Labour Party chairman, FCT chapter Dangwa, and Mr. Chukwuemeka Peters have discussed this to Daily Post on Monday in Abuja with regards to the plans. Says Peter Obi's supporters will shut down the Capital Territory. We are ready to move. According to him, Abuja chapter of the party on Wednesday decided to fix the march for September the 24th. The 36 states when the whole state would have completed theirs. We are ready to make Nigerians aware that there is a man who wants to bring about change. And when we are ready, we will ensure that we shut down Abuja, all hands being on deck. Nigerians are ready for a change. It's been a long time coming. The country, the nation have suffered a lot in the hands of wrong politicians. So this is what is happening right now. You can see for yourself. Okay, you can see for yourself that people are beginning to rise up to the occasion and are saying that's enough. Enough is enough. We cannot allow the same status quo all over again. These people, most of them, do not care. What they are working out for and what they are looking out for are basically things that, that gratifies them, and not because they care about Nigerians, sincerely, honestly speaking. Most of them are only looking out for themselves. So this is what is happening, and why all hands must be on deck. All Nigerians must get on board. For a long time now, these things have been going on. The people you thought, that you have a heart and a mind, that they are doing, they are working. Most of them have been doing nothing practically about the nation. They've continued, where they are. They have continued in the same, pedestal, and nothing really has changed. They have continued to destroy the nation in no small way. So it is time we begin to work at it. It is time we begin to look at, all that we have with us and ensure that change come. The change we are talking about is not just for one person. It is a national change that will engulf every one of us. So at the end of the day, we can truly become a nation where change, has been declared, so that we can be, a people, who are progressive. We can be a people who are progressive. Rafai was the first person to feel intimidated by Peter Obi, and he could not hide it. He went on to speak. He did not hide it at all. He said, well, what we are saying now, let me see if they can come to Kaduna, if they can have even 200 men. How much more 2 million? Nigerians say, guy, we know your type. You are scared. We know you are worried. We know you are scared. There's no need for that. We know. We know you are worried. We know you are scared. You don't need to be worried, okay? You don't need to be scared. We know. We know exactly what your problem is. We know. So these are some of the things that are going on, and why we all together in one accord must ensure, that we are standing up for what is right. Peter Obi is a young man who has decided to give himself up. He has decided to give himself up for, for service. But how are we going to respond to that? How are we going to respond to that? That's the big question. Because many people today do not understand the fact that we have a duty, and that this duty is for us all to go out there and vote in the right candidate. You see these people who you think are leaders and that they mean well. Many of them, all they are looking for is for themselves. I thought Rafai's son was attending a government school to prove a point that the government school are good. When the whole kidnapping and the rest started, the bandit, he was the first to rush the son out of that very place. He was the first to rush the son out of the very place, saying no. He was the first. He took his son out immediately. This is the same person who wants to become Nigeria's leader. This is the same person who, he was even looking at the vice presidential position, because they have a plan. They have a mission statement. This is what they do. This is how they rule. So if we allow, these people who are intimidating, so to say, and all they want is for themselves, you'll be surprised things that are going on. Whether you like it or not, there is serious call for concern. Whether you like it or not, there are consequences with regards to the decisions we are making today. So one of our highly esteemed, wonderful people who listens to us says, why are you promoting your PVC? Listen, guys, it is with the PVC you will vote. If you don't have PVC, should I tell you, you can grumble from today till tomorrow. You can speak until the saliva in your mouth get dried up. You can't effect a change. You don't know. It's with the PVC you'll be able to come out there and vote. If you don't have PVC, you can't vote. And when the result is announced, you can't complain. You can't, because you did not participate. For those who are planning not to participate, not to vote, and yet they are speaking, you are part of the problem of Nigeria. Yes, you are. You are part and parcel of the problem we're experiencing today. Yes, you are. If you want this change, we all together, we one accord, have to go for it. It's not a one man's thing. It's not some state thing. It is for every one of us to rise up to the occasion. It's not for some people. It's called democracy. Numbers count, you see. Numbers count in democracy. So it's a game of numbers. And so all hands must be on deck with regards to getting the truth, getting the person we want. It won't just happen if you do nothing, if I do nothing. And we say, oh, he's a good man, is this, is that, and we do nothing. Trust me, it won't just happen. It won't. Bye for now.